What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the stock option recap for February 26, 2021. The Dow Jones is down 1.5%, the Nasdaq's up 0.56%, and the S&P is down 0.48%. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. We're live market open to market close Monday through Friday, so you'll definitely want to hit that notification bell, and you will be notified the second we go live and also when we post videos. Now, today was another pretty crazy day in the market. Not as crazy as yesterday, but in the morning it was looking like we were going to sell off a lot, but we ended up making a pretty decent recovery and selling off at the end of the day. So it's going to be interesting to see what next week brings. So the first thing I want to talk about is the bond inverse TLT. It's the inverse of the 20-year treasury bond, and this is pretty much what the market has been falling off of because the bond yields have been going up so much, and this is the inverse. So when the bond yields go down and vice versa, when you see the bond yields are going up, TLT will be going down, and you should see the market following it. That is what the market has been basing its moves on pretty much this entire week. And you could have did some pretty crazy moves on the options on TLT. Nothing like super insane, not like back in March, but you could have still did pretty well, especially on some of the daily options. I'm actually recording this video over the weekend, so there are no daily options, so we're going to have to go through the next week. But you could have got these 145s on TLT in the morning for about $20, and they're up a little over 150%, so pretty dope move on there. You could have definitely did a lot more with the dailies, but I can't show you the dailies, unfortunately. So this is the stock I'm going to be watching. I don't know if I'm going to make any plays on it. We'll just have to see what the premiums look like next week and how the market is moving, because this is what should be driving the market the next couple of weeks, depending on if there's any other catalysts that get involved. So I'm just going to be keeping my eye on this stock as kind of just an indicator of just where I think the market will end up in the coming weeks. Facebook had some crazy options today. It looks like they sold off huge more towards the end of the day, but you could have did really well on some daily options with Facebook. You could have even got these 280s for next week for about $30, and they went up a little over 150% on the call side. Probably could have killed it on the puts too, more towards the end of the day, depending when you bought them, but some of the daily plays on Facebook went crazy, up over 1,000%. I wish I could show them. The next stock I want to talk about is Airbnb. Airbnb went insane today. They were down quite a bit after their earnings report, and then they just ended up making a huge recovery. You could have did extremely well on the daily options, and even this 250 call you could have got for $15-20 on the dip, and it went a little over 160, so pretty crazy moves on there. A little over 800%, and the daily ones were even crazier. Some of them were up like 2,000-3,000%. Surprisingly, we're going to be talking about Starbucks again. The daily options on Starbucks went insane. It looks like you could have got these 110s for about $20-25, and they went up a little over 160, more towards the top of the day for Starbucks. Starbucks broke out of its range, so I'm going to be interested to see where it ends up next week, because I got a play on there that has been pretty much worthless, and now it's up a little over 20-30%. So I'm going to just be interested to see how that plays out, because I thought that play was going to expire worthless. Now it's looking like it might actually gain some value if Starbucks continues to go higher from this breakout. So another pretty crazy daily YOLO play for today would have been Groupon. They dropped just like Airbnb and just end up ripping more towards the end of the day. All the next week contracts have super wide spreads, and I can't really find anything because there's no like open interest or total volume. There's just no history on this stock, but there were some of the daily options that were up over 1,000%. So I wish I could show you guys those one, but I'm just impressed with this move by Groupon anyway. Now the final one for today is Tripadvisor. They had the same exact move as Airbnb, but you could have actually got these 51 calls for about $20-30, and they went up a little over 190. So pretty crazy move on Tripadvisor. The daily ones were even crazier. Some of those were up over 2,000%. Again, I can't show them because I recorded the video late. That's my bad. Sorry I couldn't show you guys any of the YOLO Friday plays, because the YOLO Friday plays are always super interesting to look at. So we'll just have to get them next week. I didn't really know that I couldn't look at those contracts during the weekend. I thought I would be good to wait to record the video, but turns out I was a little bit late. It's all good though. I didn't really have too many stocks written down because the market was just kind of weird today. There were so many points when we were going up a lot and then we were going down a lot. The options don't really react that crazy when we're making moves like that unless you're playing daily options and you can pick the right move from the get-go, kind of like on Airbnb, Groupon, and Tripadvisor. You know, they had the little dip in the morning and you could have just ran that all the way up on some of the daily options and made thousands of percent. We're just going to keep this going. I hope you guys are finding value out of these videos. I really enjoy making them. They're pretty fun because I know nobody makes videos like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. We're live market open to market close Monday through Friday, so you'll definitely want to hit that notification bell and you will be notified the second we go live and also when we post videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.